Oh, hello everybody. Uh yeah. So I've gotten close. Um but that's about it. I am still super inconsistent on my closeness here. Okay, so brake, drop right there. Power, a little bit of straight. There we go. Is this going to be that's not it. That's not it at all. Oh my goodness. I would just like to emphasize that this is the second turn of the game, which also just happens to be the same turn that I just did. And it has taken me quite a long time. I'm going about the same RPM as the last time, where I can like sort of feel like I'm in control. Um, that's a better time, so I'll keep that by 2 or something, whatever that was. Um, I can't believe it. Just like one, okay, well, just it's just this one turn. It's just gatekeeping me from playing this video game. In the tutorial, this is like the Dark Souls of car games. Like, what is going on here? All right, right here. Go in. Hit the... That's messy. Still sliding. All right. Going up the hill. Probably not good to shift. That was bad. I don't know what happened there. I was hitting the brakes, but also my fat thumb was hitting the gas at the same time. I don't know if there's like a better control scheme I should be using. I'm just using the default X's to go, squares to brake. With the triggers to shift. All right, was that good? I don't like shifting on the hill, but just missed it. All right, well. PB is a PB, all right? We'll take it. All right, less brake, but not an immediate gas into then full gas. That was worse. All right. I think one of the issues as well is like doing this tutorial, you're literally your only experience with the car is like doing this one thing. You have no other experience with the car. So you don't really get a feel of it before you're like thrown into. Oh, that was That was terrible. Um, like I would assume normally doing an activity like this, you would be familiar with the car, or at least familiar enough with cars to like get a feel for it, you know. That was garbage. That was garbage. I've been looking for improving my technical, more sim driving skills recently. But I don't really have a lot of good games to do it on. I've tried Forza. I don't like Forza, but I've tried Forza Horizon 5. It's not that I don't like Forza. It's just I don't. It's just it's too it's too arcade for a sim game, and it's too much sim for an arcade game. You know, and it just doesn't feel right, like at all, like any of the times. You know, whatever you're doing, it just always feels slightly off to what like you actually want. You know, if you want to play it more sim, you know, it's just not right. And if you want to play it arcade, it's also just kind of not right. Um, I'm not paying attention, you know. But anyways, I've tried to download it off of Game Pass on PC many times, and it's a large game. It's like 150 whatever. Um, and every time I try to download it, it downloads the whole thing, and then it gets to the install portion, and then it just gives me an error. And so then you click on the error and the error code, and you go to Microsoft because that's what Microsoft tells you to do. It's like, here's this error, here's what you can do to fix it, and what they tell me to do to fix it is restart my PC, retry the download, um, update your drivers. Useless garbage. Um, I have enough space. I've cleared enough space multiple times. It just will not. It just won't do it. So I can't play that to practice more technical driving because I'm usually like a maximum like speed kind of a driver. Um, that's just kind of how I've. Oh man, that's close. Um, like F-Zero, I just at maximum speed. You know, I just like the top end. Um, but I want to practice like more, you know, like your tight corners and stuff like that. Um, yeah, but I don't have a good game. I've been playing Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition Remix, which is like super arcade. You can't practice anything there. I've been playing some Need for Speed games. Also the same thing. Oh, that was good. I was not paying attention to what I was doing. I was just kind of, you know, you just sometimes you just tune out and you just stop thinking and you just let the car in your body just combine as one and you just feel it, you know. Yeah, so I've been looking for some games to practice my technical skills on. I want to try a set of Corsa. I want to try a set of Corsa. Um, but it's $40 if you want to like get the deluxe edition with everything included. And if you get that version, everything like the whole package is half off of what it would be individually. So that's kind of like the one you want to get if you're going to get the game, you know. Um, um, but I am not currently purchasing video games right now. So I just gotta like make do with what I have. And thankfully I had this game. Because I have a bunch of games that I don't know that I have just because I used to buy just like large bundles of games. Back in my console repair days, I just have a bunch of consoles and I would just get a bunch of games, you know, to like bundle, you know, just throw some games here and there with the consoles. And um, this one seemed the most promising. I know it's very popular. It's like the Forza competitor, except for PlayStation. Um, but I've just never played it. So this is what I got, and I think it's. I think if I could at least get past this tutorial nonsense, I think I would enjoy this game. But the second turn, the first and the second turn in the game is just impossible for me. All right, get straighten out, get some power going. All right, up the hill. I don't want to shift. Yeah, shifting up the hill. It just doesn't. Shifting on the hill just doesn't seem worth it. But also, just like hitting the rev limit also just seems like that's not what you want to do. So what do I? Is it better practice to like sit at the rev limit going up a hill, or is it better to take like a momentum loss? That's super wide. Or is it better to take the momentum loss and like shift up? I have no idea. Oh, also, I'm kind of new to manual shifting. um, sometimes I play with it on. Probably the majority of my racing days has been automatic shifts. So that kind of stuff I have to learn. And I'm not like I'm not looking this stuff up. I'm not like I could probably look it up right now and just get like the basics, the basic stuff. But you know, I'm just doing it myself. We're just doing it live, baby. All right, grab some speed. Grab some speed. Yeah, see, I was hitting 66. Oh, it's right there. If I didn't shift up, and lose some momentum, I might have had that. I might have been able to make that. Oh my goodness. Because I was at 66. I was at 66 miles per hour, and then it shifted up, and I dropped to like what, 64, 65? Yeah, just don't shift on the hill. All right, grip. All right, just hit the rev limit. Just don't even care. But that was worse. But is that worse because shifting, or is that worse because the turn sucked? I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't have reference. Ooh. Oh, man. And I did the shift. If I didn't do the shift, would I have made it again? I don't know. No, that's bad. That's not good. Lighter on the turn, so I can hopefully grab more grip. Not shifting up on the hill. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, right there. Now, in that case, would me shifting up, would that have made it? I don't know. I don't know. That's really wide. Yeah, that was... It was okay. It was okay. But it looks like you are dropping to about just over the RPMs of the slower car before you get your traction back. Not shifting. Gosh, that best lap time kills me just seeing it. That one felt like it was good, but it was not good. Why is the tutorial so precise with this stuff? I guess they really want to. I guess they really want you to know, what you're doing. Not that I really feel like I know what I'm doing when I'm doing it. That's not good. Yeah, that was bad. Somewhere down the line, I want to get a wheel. But I don't know anything about wheels. Like, what should I be looking for in terms of like cost to features to like reliability to like what, like my use case of like more casual. I don't need like something I don't think I would want something cheap. Or are there like super cheap wheels, or like is like the entry level wheels, like are they good? I don't know. The only wheel I've ever had was a wheel. It was a wheel pedal for the original Xbox. I don't even remember like what brand it was. And I didn't even really have any good racing games to go along with it. Um, I had like I used it for like games like Flat Out, the like the rally demolition game. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Flat Out, the one where you can like fly out of your car and then you have like mini games and it's all kind of like dirt roads and that kind of stuff. It's all about like smashing. Um, so yeah, I used a wheel for that game, and then that's like not really a game you really want a wheel for or really need a wheel for, you know. But that's just kind of what I had because you know back then as a kid, you know, when you grow up poor with nothing, you just collect whatever you can collect, whatever happens to come your way, and then that's what you got, and so then that's what I had. Um, I did have like Midnight Club for the Xbox. Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition Remix, know what I mean? But, uh, you know, what else did I have for the Xbox that I could use the wheel on? I don't remember. Man, these times really have me questioning whether or not I should be shifting on this hill. That's bad. That's also bad. I'm just inconsistent now. This is not good. Not good at all. I think my caffeine is wearing off as well. I am too shallow. That's that was a terrible run. I feel like that's always bad if I'm riding the middle like that. Mm, I'm. I think. I think for sure. I don't want to shift up on the hill. For sure. I am 80%. I am 80% on not shifting on the hill. And just riding the rev limit. Is that what it's called, the rev limit? I'm just using words that I think I pretend that I know, but I don't. I'm not sure. This one feels quick. I feel like I could have shifted there, but nope, that was slow. See, that turn was good, but it's the pull out after the turn. Or I wish I knew proper terminology here, but I don't. So I'm just using terms, you know, like pull out. The hold on, let me think. The exit of the turn. What if I shift early? Shifting early got me more speed as I finished the hill at the end there. But I don't know if that more speed at the end makes up for the momentum stall when it comes to the shift. Am I overthinking the shift? I might be overthinking the shift. I will literally do this for hours until I get it. Or until I fall asleep. Which I don't want to do, but I might. There's one time playing Dark Souls 2, not my first playthrough, not even my 10th playthrough. It was just a playthrough I was doing. I was just doing a standard longsword two-hand build, and I was at the Iron Keep. Trying to fight Smelter Demon, and I was doing that session for I think maybe 2 hours. It's not like I don't know. It's not like Smelter Demon, the first Smelter Demon. It's not like he's particularly difficult or like I struggle with him, but for some reason that session I was just not happening, and so I was just chilling out. It's not like I don't really like get frustrated or like angry at at the game, but I was just chilling out, and I just was doing the run back to Smelter Demon for like 2 hours before I finally got it. Um, I was in the Covenant of Champions, I think. Pretty sure, yeah. So like all the um all the enemies would respawn forever. So it's not like I could clear the zone and then move back and just like do the easy run back. So I would be fighting every single enemy. Like I wasn't like sprinting through it. You know, I was just casually fighting every enemy every time. And it was good. I enjoyed doing that. Just very slow paced, poking at each dude, you know. What does this have to do with racing? I don't know. It's just that, you know, perseverance. There we go. I did record it after a while. I was like, I've been here for like an hour. No, the recording was 2 hours, but I think I was at it for like an hour or two before I started recording it. But yeah, I hit record and I was like, all right, well, if I'm gonna fail, I don't know, let me catch some footage of it. And yeah, I think it was like a 2 hour thing of me failing as Smelter Demon. So I decided just to do the same thing here. If I'm just gonna keep failing at it, might as well put it on camera. You know, I think mistakes are just as helpful to watch as successes. Let me get more over. Get a steeper push into the corner. But that sends me in. Okay. Let me get more to the right and get a more steep entry. I think that's the word I'm going to use until I forget. All right, all the way. Hug the line here. Shift up. All right. And then we go in, hit the brake. Not enough brake. I'm going to do some water. Oh, I shifted to second. Turn in, brake, downshift. I'm inside. Not as inside. I think I slowed down too much, and I didn't keep. I wasn't keeping the. I don't know how you describe it. The form of the corner. Didn't break enough. I know I could get to about 50 mph. Coming out of that turn. So when I'm dropping to like 40 or 45, I don't think that's good. That's really wide. I wonder if there's something I could do to like overlay my controller inputs. All right. Hold on. Let me see. Let me look this up. Doing it live. How to overlay controller input. There we go. Check it. What do we got? Gamepad viewer. How to use it. Overlay. EA Sports. Input overlay. OBS forums. Guys, I did it. I think. Continue. Okay, that lights up. All right, there we go. I don't know what that red 2 means on the middle of the screen. What does the red 2 mean? That one felt good, but it wasn't enough. I'm actually pretty happy with this thing. It just feels fancy having it. I can't see it. I was shifting just so I can see the buttons. I can't see it on my screen. Like it's not there. I have to look over at to my recording um, preview to see it. But it looks neat. It looks cool. I double shifted. Yeah, it detects like the slightest movement. I am not using a PlayStation. What is that? It's a DualSense. What is the DualSense? Is that PlayStation 4 or is that PlayStation 5? I have no idea. I'm using a 8-bit Do. 8-bit Do. Which controller is this? This is the 8-bit Do or 8-bit Do. 8-bit Do or Do? 8-bit Do. Pro 2 Bluetooth gamepad. So it looks like a it looks more like a PlayStation 2 controller or PlayStation 3. It's kind of got that general shape. I'm doing an early shift, and I think I don't want to do that. That was bad. I would just like to remind people that this is still, in fact, the second turn of the game in the tutorial. That was too shaky. That was not good. Well, I went really wide, but I also shifted up, and I didn't drop speed. I didn't gain speed, but I didn't drop speed. That's bad. That was it? Oh my goodness. What was that? That was, what, nearly an hour of recording? Oh, did I just hit retry? I don't want to retry. Why did I do this? Oh. What did I even do? That one felt sloppy to me, I think, but I'm not sure. Oh well. I did it. We got gold. Barely. We barely got gold. All right, saving that. And if I ever suck at whatever this next one is going to be, what is the next one going to be? Lap guide run. In a mini. In order to memorize tricky Tsukuba circuit, do a few laps following the pace car. Try and mimic its exact racing line. The pace car will adjust its speed to yours, so if you choose to go slower, the pace car will also. Kick it up a notch, and the pace car will do the same. Again, no passing or hitting the pace car. Although it's a tight, short track, Tsukuba is essential in learning the basics of high performance driving. Go slowly to learn the track first, then gradually increase your pace. Alright, well, if I completely suck at this one, you're gonna know about it. Goodbye.